Welcome back to Gossip Break, the cherry on top of your day. I'm one of your hosts, Bree.
And I'm your other host, Becky.
And good morning, Gossip Breakers. We are coming to you this morning, coffee in hand, post VMAs, and we are ready to chat with you about VMAs, the winners, the looks, and some other pop culture things. So it's going to be a fun episode for your Thursday, a nice little gossip break for you guys.
No,
How are you doing, Becky?
I'm doing fabulous. I'm living for the story lineup we have today. I just feel like this is like a true gossip break. There's nothing like award show season.
I love
And
award show season.
I know, especially the VMAs in particular, it's literally so iconic. Like, not even
It's
for the
just
right reason.
fun.
Yeah, it's very unserious. And I just feel like it's just a fun, like a girls' night out, even though we obviously weren't there, but maybe one day we will be. Hey, because I saw the housewives were there and I was like, why are y'all here?
Yeah, I saw Dolores and Polly was there. If Polly can be there, we can manifest us being there.
Jackie Goldschneider.
Oh, please. The least relevant housewife ever. We can get that.
I was like, yeah, we'll be there. Soon come. Don't you worry,
Don't,
girlies.
yes, soon enough we'll be live reporting for the Gossip Breakers. But yeah, we
But
have an exciting one. I like the VMAs because, well, I love award season. I just love to see the looks, like, especially when is it? And usually it starts around like after January, February, that time, like the real serious ones. But the VMAs are just fun, silly, and I love it. So we're going to go through the winners with you guys. We're going to talk about some looks, the performances. What did you think about it?
well, before that, make sure you are following us on Instagram
I
at
always
Gossip.
rush ahead.
No, this girl is ready for the stories. I can't blame her, y'all, because like I was losing sleep over how excited I was for these stories.
I know
But
it's so
if you,
fun that we have this spot to just like gossip about it.
I know, because like who else is going to talk to me about these things in such great detail? Like
Exactly.
literally. But last night I think we had a really fun post about the most iconic VMA moments. So if you aren't, make sure you are following us on Instagram at Gossip Break Pod, TikTok at Gossip Break, and then we upload our audio to YouTube as well if you're more of a YouTube girly at Gossip Break. And so make sure you're liking and subscribing there. And then, of course, you can always find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere you find the bestest of podcasts. And then, once you did all that, make sure you leave us a review already because we know you're going to love this episode because we already love this episode. Now, let's talk about the Video Music Awards.
Hosted by the beautiful Meg the Stallion. She
No
did a
other
great
than.
job. I thought she did a good job. She's funny. She's a cute girly. She performed well. Loved the looks. I thought she did well. And, for not like hosting normally.
Yeah, I feel like she's such a personality besides like outside of her talent, and I'm so glad that they went with her this year. I didn't hear a lot about or even see a lot about the correspondence because I remember last year, do you remember when Sweetie like
I
was the
remember like she didn't
correspondent?
do a good job.
She was awful. She was zero, like it made the mass comm student and me like die a little bit because it was so bad and people think hosting is just so easy. She could not read a teleprompter. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Like I'm not hating
When
on
she
her
was
like that.
trying to read the teleprompter, that's what I remember.
Yes, and she was like, da, 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 da. I know that's right. Oh, and it was like, what are it was like, oh my God, like people go to school. Like we went to school for years for this, and like you can just get up. Like
That's
we were on
literally
the
pretty
morning show
privileged.
in middle school. I've been training for this moment, okay?
Please. We were literally those girls in school having to like back away from the mic after giggling and then coming back and being like, okay, and now.
And now for lunch today, we have
Isn't
the
that funny that both Becky and I at our separate schools did this? Like we were meant to
of,
be.
of
Are you
course
kidding
we
me?
did. It makes so much sense. Like, of course we did.
Mass comm cherry bombs.
No, literally. Do you remember
That was our
that?
group chat name for years, mass comm cherry bombs. And that's why we have a little cherry and gossip break, by the way.
Yes.
Dubs.
Some lore for you today.
Our
Some
gossip break
info.
lore.
Do you remember that trend? This is so off topic. Last year that was like teenage dirtbag. Like everyone was showing themselves how they were like I'm just a
Yeah.
teenage. I will never forget someone post like I can't participate in this trend because I was on the morning show in middle school. I always had a clean image, okay?
100%.
And now look.
My God. Yeah, now look at us here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm dead. Okay, but back to the VMAs.
Yes.
Some standouts that I thought was our fave, Sabrina. She had an amazing performance, Sabrina Carpenter. I thought it was so sexy, so fun. I loved her outfits, and she was hitting vocals, like none of that auto-tune shit, none of that background vocals. Okay, that was her. And I loved it. She looked so good. She was in Madonna's old VMAs dress I saw. There's been like a lot of people just like archival fits, like, oh, this was Britney Spears, I'm going to use this. This was Madonna's, I'm going to use this, which I mean, she looked good in it, so I'm not going to hate, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Was the VMAs the one where Madonna and Britney Spears kissed? It had to
Yes.
be.
Yes.
Damn,
I feel like so much happened at the VMAs.
I didn't even. Okay, I'm just putting that together. Wow. No, literally iconic.
I think that's why she kissed the alien on stage. I feel like it was a little.
Oh, okay. Now I'm getting it. Wow.
What else happened at the VMAs? So, oh, the Lady Gaga performance when she had the blood all over her. I
The
like
meat
distinctly
dress.
remember that. Yes. I remember Beyonce's Love on Top and opening up that blazer with the pregnant belly. Oh my
Oh,
God.
no, the VMA, like more iconic moments than any other award show, like in the history
No,
of
seriously.
television. And it's so random because people don't think, because people are always like the Grammys, the Emmys, Oscars. I mean,
Like
Will
the big
Smith,
ones.
yeah, made the Oscars kind of pop when he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. But other
True.
than that, like, no,
The
the
VMAs has
VMAs.
quantity though.
Yeah, Taylor and Kanye, that all started at the VMAs.
I can't believe that was at the VMAs either. See, but now that makes so much sense because I feel like the VMAs was just way too, that's just too chill. Like, of course,
Yeah,
Kanye felt like he could go up there and fuck around. If this was the Grammys, I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was
no,
the Grammys.
no, that does make sense because it's like an MTV thing. So everyone's like, I feel like chill. Everyone's on like their bullshit. I feel like,
Yeah, 100%. Everybody's cross sitting at like the tables. Like,
yes,
they're going
yeah.
into the stands to dance with each other. So I'm trying to think of any standout moments from last night that was like, oh, we're going to remember that. That's an iconic VMA
Yeah,
moment, but I don't really think there was
I don't think
anything.
so. No, there
I mean, there
probably
was still
wasn't.
some cool moments, but nothing stand out. So some moments that I thought were memorable was Katy Perry won the Video Vanguard Award and she performed. And I feel like I haven't really seen her perform in a while. And like with the traditional Katy black hair. I thought it was good, but I'm not gonna lie, she's like kind of icking me out lately. I think it's
Yeah,
just like a combination of that Call Her Daddy interview and her working with Dr. Luke and like not even giving a good enough reason to justify why she did it. And the Woman's World song is, it feels like
cringe.
it belongs in 2010, very like old millennial school. So I just, there's like nothing really like new that's driving me towards her. All that to say, it was still a good performance. And then I don't know if you saw at the end when she accepted the award finally after performing, the first thing she says is, "Can you believe I did all of that on the first day of my period?"
I did see that. That's the most girl boss gaslight gatekeeping. And people are like, you guys take a joke. And it's like, maybe if it came from like literally anybody else but her, but she's on like this weird rampage right now of wanting to talk
Yeah.
about what's going on with her reproductive organs. And I don't like, I'm not asking you, Katie. No one's asking you.
I actually don't want to know. I'm actually a big proponent of not knowing. If I don't need to know, I don't want to know.
Yeah,
Unless
that
we're
was
like at the beach, at the pool, and it's like, oh my God, wait, I'm on my period. Do you have a tampon? Whatever. Oh my God, yeah, sure, girl, I'll help. I don't need you to announce it to me for no reason. Not me
literally,
being
because you can tell like where she was trying to go with it. Like, women
yes.
are so strong. I did this on the first day of my period.
She was just being like a cringe
Okay.
bot, you know?
Yeah, like okay, Beyonce did what she did pregnant. Like what?
It was so funny because somebody posted a video and it looked like it was Taylor, her face, like her reaction when she said that. She's just like, her face is like, oh, okay, like well, maybe let's not do that. Like I
Yeah,
think
like
everybody
that's
had the same collective reaction, especially because it's the first thing she said. We're like, we haven't seen her perform in a while. She was just like making out with Orlando Bloom on stage right before. We're thinking maybe she's gonna say something about them. And she's like, can you believe I just did that on the first day of my period? I think it just
also
threw
like
everybody off.
what if she just wasn't on her period? Like what if she just said that? She
That
strikes
would
me
be
as the person that would
so
do
Katy Perry.
it.
But when I was like, okay, but to give her some credit, when she was performing songs, I was kind of like, damn, she did have a lot of bops. Like, I Kissed a Girl, I literally remember where I was when I heard that song, like in the
Mhm.
car on the
Yep.
way to go see Batman.
Please.
And I was like, whoa, I can't believe somebody's singing about this. And this is a catchy song. Like
I
that hot
know.
and cold alien. She had so
California Girls.
exactly.
Teenage Dream.
Teenage Dream last Friday night. Oh my God, chills. That was like the song of high school.
Icon. Just for her to make this weird.
I know, to be
I don't
weird.
know what she's going through, but ever since and I think this might have been at the VMAs too, because it's so chaotic. I don't know where else they would allow this, but her coming on stage when she had that short blonde cut with Migos,
Oh my
and she
God. I think that had to be at the VMAs. Speaking of
everything,
Migos, Quavo and Lenny Kravitz performing last night. Why did that low key hit? I was like,
of
wait, I
course.
like this.
I'm not even surprised. I was just thinking about little Quavo today. Like, we've really grown up with these people. I remember the first time I heard Migos in like high
Yeah.
school on SoundCloud.
So you were an early adopter. The first time I heard them was in college.
Oh yeah, what? Bad and Bougie?
I feel like it was before Bad and Bougie. There was like
Okay.
Handsome and Wealthy.
Yeah, like that album. Like I think it's like I don't know I'm not even gonna act like I know what it's called, but yeah, I grew up with me like best rap group of in history of all time ever. Probably the best and the last one.
It's really sad to think about what's happened since then.
I know. Rest in
Okay, I
peace.
can't even get into it. Please, we can't. Also, R.I.P. Rich Homie Quan. Oh my God.
No, R.I.P. Rich homie Quan. Like this episode is so like 2014 coded. Like the
Yes.
VMAs, Migos, the other stories we have, Rich Homie Quan, like they really raised us. Like you really just had to be there. I really feel bad for this new generation because it's like you will never get to experience hearing lifestyle at your junior year homecoming.
That's sad.
Like
That
that's so
video of lifestyle,
sad.
I always think of what's her name, Alex Corsani with the glass of bottle, like sitting at the dinner table shaking it
No,
around.
me,
That's
literally
me every
me.
time I hear lifestyle. Like it evokes something within you.
No, it's so good.
Okay, RIP. Let's move into the VMAs winners. Some people that I thought was interesting. So Taylor pretty much swept. She won a lot, which I mean, compared to the people she was up against, like I'm not going to complain too much. Like video of the year, she won with her and Post Malone for Fortnite. And at first I was like, okay, but then I saw who she was up against and like, yeah, she did win. Ariana Grande, We Can't Be Friends. Okay. Billie Eilish, Lunch. Okay. Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red. That was so fucking annoying. She was doing the most in that video, just trying to
Yeah.
be like rage bait. Houdini by Eminem, erase from the list. SZA Snooze. Okay, I just realized that Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco are in that music video, like as her
Yes.
interest. That makes what? Oh my god!
That's what I'm saying. Like, why did Taylor also who is Eminem paying right now?
Yeah, why is he here? I'm
Because
sorry. I used to like Eminem, but this is like we've evolved past him.
no, well, like he's the oldest man on this list by 20 years. Also, didn't he open at the VMAs? A
Yeah,
couple,
and I
yeah.
didn't watch. I
Yeah,
said, "Oh, he's
why?
performing. I'll come back. Let me go get my glass of wine."
Yeah, like I can chill for a second, can take a potty break before it really starts because I'm sorry, Eminem for Houdini, no, like someone like he has secrets on someone because there's just no way he's in so many categories and had such a big presence at this VMAs, especially because if I recall correctly, this song, which I didn't listen to, but I know people were talking about how this song made a dig towards Miss Megan Thee Stallion. And
Yeah. That's why like I haven't even really listened to it.
yeah,
Like,
why is he here?
why is he here? Moving on from him because he's irrelevant. I thought the best win of the night was, well, no, two. Song of the Year, Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso. Deserved. So deserved.
Very much deserved.
And then Best New Artist, Chappell Roan. So deserved. I was really happy with both of those wins. What about
No,
you? What stood out to you?
um obviously song of the year, it's definitely Espresso. I think in a very, very close second is Not Like Us by Kendrick.
Yes, but wait a minute. I just saw who won Best Hip Hop.
I know.
Okay, hang on a second, everybody, because we need to tell you who the people in this lineup was so you can be just disgusted as we are. Best Hip Hop, Drake, Sexy Red and SZA, Rich Baby Daddy Gang, Eminem, Houdini, Glorilla, Yeah Glow, Gunna, Fuck You Mean, Meg Thee Stallion, BoA, and Travis Scott and Playboi Carti, Fiend. And you're telling me that Houdini won? That is the biggest slap in my fucking face.
That's
I
what
would have left. Every single song on that list is better than Houdini. Every single one. Rich Baby Daddy Gang is better than Houdini. Yeah, Glow. I literally sing that in my head all day. That's better. Fuck you mean? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
no, he
Meg Thee
has
Stallion literally hosted, and you guys are gonna give it to Houdini? Not her.
I couldn't tell you the beat, a line, what it sounds like
It is the
when it
most
came out.
annoying song ever. It's like that abracadabra.
I've
Na,
literally never
na,
heard
na,
it.
na,
I haven't heard it on
that
the
song,
radio.
it literally belongs back in 2010. I hate it. Ugh.
He has information on someone that could
No,
destroy their mind.
100%. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, honestly, Rich Baby Daddy probably should have won. I feel like it had the most
Yeah.
impact.
But I would have been okay with any of these.
Any of them. Any
I
of
don't
them.
even know why Eminem is in the category, let alone the winner. That is literally such a fucking joke.
It's
That is
such a
such a
joke.
joke. It
Such a joke.
reminds me of the Grammys that year when it was Macklemore,
Oh my
Magna
God,
Carta
don't get
by
me angry.
Jay-Z. No, I'm gonna tell y'all who was on this list for the Grammys because this is when I checked out completely. It was Macklemore. I don't even know the name of the album. It was Jay-Z's Magna Carta, iconic. Yeezus by Kanye, iconic.
Yeah.
Drake's Nothing Was the Same,
Oh my God.
iconic. Kendrick Lamar To Pimp a Butterfly, iconic. Who do y'all think won? Album Hip Hop Album of the Year. Macklemore beat out Kendrick, Drake,
That
Jay-Z,
was the biggest slap in the face.
Kanye.
That was insane. I still remember that like evokes a visceral anger in me.
Yeah, like it literally stirs something up in me because it's just so fucked up. Like you guys, like who is sitting on the boards of these things?
Who
It's just like
decided this?
no, it's just like Beyonce not even getting nominated for a country music award.
Do the
Not
people
even
vote for the
nominated?
VMAs? Is it like, or is it? I thought that was just the
No.
best new artist. It's other people, right?
No, this is like a board. This is like the board, I think, of MTV or like whoever the fuck chooses these awards. There's no way because if the people chose Eugenie, still wouldn't win.
Yeah, you're so right. Okay. Since the 2006 awards, winners of major categories are determined by viewers' votes while the jury decides in the technical categories. Yeah. Okay. So, like the big votes, we decided on like the best new artist. I know it was asking us to vote last night, but the things like, yeah, the best hip hop performance or best rap or whatever it was, what is it? Yeah. Best hip hop going to Houdini is,
Sick.
we don't even need to talk about that anymore. I mean,
No.
I have such a fond memory of Fiend because that was right before I walked down the aisle. It started raining outside, and I was very upset that it was raining on my wedding day, even though people say it's good luck. But bear with me. I was in bride mode right now, and it started raining, so I was sad. So my brother came in and he gave me a shot of tequila and played Fiend, and I felt so much better. And I was like ready to go out there and just like get married and have fun. And I'm pissed off that Houdini won.
Yeah. Best
Moving
visual
on.
effects, Houdini. Okay, that's my last Houdini. Like, oh, and you know what's really triggering? There's a second song called Houdini by Dua Lipa that one.
Oh my God, you're right. I was thinking that last night. I was like, why are we doing this? Why is there two people or two songs named Houdini? Like, not his impact.
No, Houdini is the winner of the VMAs.
Of the VMAs.
Harry Houdini.
I'm dead. There was a few other ones on here that were pretty stupid, like the VMA's most iconic performance, Katy Perry for Roar won, which
No.
was okay. Let me tell y'all who she was up against. Beyonce, Love on Top, when she announced that she was pregnant. That was iconic. Eminem, The Real Slim Shady, The Way I Am. God bless, he didn't win. Lady Gaga, Paparazzi. Madonna, Like a Virgin. I remember her like rolling around in a wedding dress. Are you kidding me? Madonna, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Missy Elliott, Like a Virgin / Hollywood. And then Taylor Swift, You Belong With Me, which I'm pretty sure was like when she ran out into the streets of New York City and like got on top of that cab. Like these are all iconic performances.
I just
And you're
got
telling me
chills.
Katy Perry Roar won? That was 100% rigged because she won this bullshit Vanguard Award. You know what? I'm pissed off at these winners now because this is all fake. This is all fake.
No, this is a joke. This is such a joke. Y'all didn't even have one like iconic, scandalous moment. And this is what we're getting. Best Afrobeats, Tyler. Duh, they made the category just for her.
And I feel like she definitely called it out when she won. She was like, and by the way, like, don't put, or we shouldn't be putting all African songs into Afro beats. Like, all of us are very different genres.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, a song called City Boys by Burna Boy could go in hip hop.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm done with the VMAs. I think that was enough. Well, you know, the last thing I will say about them, unless you wanted to say anything else that I thought was kind of funny, is I feel like they kind of played up a little bit the Sabrina, Camilla, Shawn Mendes of it all, because the fact that all three of them performed and all of them were there, like, why are Shawn and Camilla performing? They haven't kind of been relevant in a while. Well, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't say Camilla because I know she has that new album, but she's just not really.
no, she's not.
You know,
everyone can see
not VMA
it.
level.
Yeah, everyone,
She
because
did
she's
dye her hair back black though, or brunette,
yes,
which thank God.
yeah, she needs to be back to Miss Havana Unana because I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Like, yeah, like it's cute, but it's like we can so clearly see this isn't you, and that you can see that the pop girlies are going kind of alternative now, and you were like, oh, I want to do that too because that's what's relevant, and it still didn't work for you.
Yeah, it didn't fit. I like the brown hair better, and she could still have like that. I love it, like that kind of pop with her natural self, and I feel like it would be sexier. Like it'd be like, okay, yes, Miss Latina, like go off doing your thing. Now it's like, why are you trying to like cosplay?
No, literally, you're cosplaying Doja Cat. Like,
yes, I'm so glad she went back to the brunettes. But I thought it was funny, like their outfits. She was in like the all black. I think she said it was like her funeral look. And then Sabrina was in the all white with like the blonde hair, like the contrast between the two of them. And Shawn Mendes performing just like, let me not say what I was going to say.
Shawn Mendes and Shirley Puth. First of all, I wouldn't be able to identify them in a lineup. 1, 2, they're the same person. 3, I don't know. I don't think I know any of their music. And I don't know why people like, why do people like, why is Shawn Mendes like a household name?
I couldn't tell you. Because I know he is kind of cute in like that Justin Bieber way. And he has like that kind of singing style like that. However, I don't believe he has any of the charisma. I don't like
Zero charisma.
I'm sorry, but Justin Bieber had so much riz at that age. Like he had the world locked.
Bro.
He still does.
It does. And
And does.
has had a grip on me since I was 11. Yeah, Justin Bieber was like truly someone born for this because wowzers. I'm on Shawn Mendes's Spotify page and I don't know any of these songs. Maybe Stitches. Is that the one? How does that go?
I'll be needing stitches. Na, 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 na,
Yeah.
na.
Okay, I
Yeah.
know that one.
Lame.
I know that one because I worked in retail for like 25,000 years.
These are retail songs. That's exactly what it is. Anytime I would hear his song on the radio, immediate skip.
Yeah.
And it's like, what are beautiful girls like Sabrina and Camila doing with him?
They don't
Stand up.
don't stress.
Making a whole song about this man. Anyways, well, we have some other fun news outside of the VMAs that we wanted to chat about. Most notably,
Yes, and
Lamar.
other music news. Kendrick Lamar is headlining the 2025 Super Bowl halftimes in New Orleans, baby. Someone check on Drake right now.
Someone check on Nicki Minaj.
No, honestly, I don't know what Lil Wayne did to these young money artists, but like I think we need to do some investigations because none of them are okay.
They ride so hard for him, and I don't think he said a single word. It's like, does he care?
No, Lil Wayne isn't even in the room with us, like when he's performing.
There was videos of him going around like, this is what you guys want to perform at the Super Bowl, and it was just him just kind of like I don't even know, like he literally just wasn't in the room. Like he was performing like if I were to perform this song, like as a fan, like just like swaying my hips, body roll, like as long as my bitches love me, like literally just swaying, like that's what he was doing. But I love that for him, but not to headline a whole show. Maybe he could just come in as a guest.
People understand like the Super Bowl is a big deal. Like you need performance. Like think about the last Super Bowl shows we've had. Rihanna, Usher, Beyonce, Lady Gaga. We need dancing, singing, acrobatics. Like we had 50 Cent coming from the ceiling upside down. You think Lil Wayne is gonna do that just because he's from New Orleans?
No.
He doesn't
come out with a big ass blunt in his hand.
No, a blunt, sunglasses,
a styrofoam cup in the other.
Also, like his lyrics, obviously it's rap, so like Kendrick's lyrics aren't that clean, but like Lil Wayne songs are extremely vulgar.
Yes.
Like, what is he gonna perform? I want to fuck every girl in the world. Also, why were we
forget about his songs?
Yeah.
Why were we singing that? That's not
why
okay.
Were we singing I want to open up her legs, filet mignon her coochie? Excuse me, y'all want this at a family friendly event? Taylor Swift is literally right there. Like Taylor Swift is right there. But congrats to Kendrick, honestly, like iconic, like good for him.
This is the funniest slap in the face to a man who started this beef because the line was bigger than the Super Bowl. And now Kendrick is literally performing the Super Bowl. Yeah, I thought you were as big as the Super Bowl, Drake. Where are you?
No, where is Drake? Like, has anyone checked in on Drakey Poo?
No, that's crazy.
That's like the type of Kendrick is the type of carrying on and dragging it like I want for my haters. Like, I'm sorry, like if you get on my shit list, like now I'm like, I literally have to date your dad and become the mayor of your town. Like, sorry.
Not
like
Bryn Whitfield.
That's how I have to get back.
Mad, I'll date your dad.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, you thought you could say I'm not a good rapper? Well, I'm going to the Super Bowl and I'm selling out stadiums and wrote a song about you, about how you're a creeper, and it's one of the songs of the summer.
That's insane. Imagine Drake being like, I know they're of course he's gonna perform these songs. Like, of course.
Of
The whole
course.
crowd is gonna be screaming A minor.
Yeah, at the Super Bowl, like from the couches across America.
So I was wondering kind of like what people's reactions were to this, because I mean, I'm a hip hop fan. I listen to Kendrick like on the regular, but I know he may not be a super popular person, or like mainstream, I should say, not popular. For example, like my mom was like, okay, Kendrick Lamar. But I think like if she's thinking that, I'm sure there's other people thinking that. However, I think what these people don't realize yet, and what hopefully I don't sound stupid for saying this, we'll see. But I think that he's a really entertaining performer. What was that one concert that he did like on, wasn't it like on Prime Video or something like that recently, when he like streamed it live? It was after all this craziness happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
He was so like energetic, charismatic. Like
I saw Kendrick. Okay, actually, I went to Rolling Loud 2017. Wouldn't go again, but I saw Lil Wayne and I saw Kendrick right after he came out with Damn.
okay, so
And
this is perfect comparison.
yes, perfect comparison. Oh, I'm so glad I thought about this. Lil Wayne gone on stage. Obviously, he has hit after hits. The crowd is singing it, of course, because
and you're at Rolling Loud, so different demographic where people
a totally different demographic, but like still, like you can see if the stage presence is there. Lil Wayne randomly, this was in 2017, so like keep that in mind. Randomly started like talking about like his son and like Donald Trump and how he wants Obamacare for his son.
What?
And so it was like, okay. And then I remember Lil Yachty came out after, and it was like amazing. Like, honestly, I love Lil Yachty. Shout out Lil Boat. And then the second day, I saw Kendrick. Literally, best performance at Rolling Loud.
I'm sure.
Best performance. Because, like, the music, like, his stage presence, the stage art, like, because this is when he was like Kung Fu Kenny, and so he had like all the Kung Fu stuff and like the openers and in between songs. It was just like literally 10 out of 10. Fantastic performance. I hope he brings out like SZA or something, like the whole TDE crew, because they always bring out someone. So
yeah, I'm excited to see who they'll bring out. And I saw people say, oh, maybe it's going to be Rihanna because she liked the Instagram post. And it's like, you're not even allowed to like an Instagram post anymore without conspiracy theories.
No, like let's get serious for a second. Rihanna barely performed at her own Super Bowl performance.
I did like hers, but yes, like she was literally pregnant. It was more about like the set design, the singing.
Yeah, no, like the talent's there. I'll never doubt Rihanna's art direction, but as far as like like hitting notes and dancing, like obviously not. She was like 6 months pregnant. Like, you think she's gonna come back for Kendrick?
No, not happening. But I am excited to see who he brings out. And like you said, he just has great stage presence. So he literally performed Not Like Us 5 times. Was it like 5 times in a row or 5 times that concert? And I don't think anybody got tired of it. Like we just kept dancing. Everybody just kept going. So I'm excited for it. I hope it works out well.
Me too.
I have such fond memories of the Damn album with you in college.
Oh my God. No, like one of the defining albums of college, like Humble. Please, like, if I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'm gonna make it look
sexy. That was like our song.
Like, oh,
make it look sexy.
And it was also around the time, what was it, like Travis Scott's The Birds Sing McKnight came out too, and they had that
to be in college together.
Oh, like the music, it was the 70s. You had to be there.
Bringing it back, Miss King Kylie Jenner and Jordyn Woods and Stassie Baby reunited. Talk about 2016.
Ugh.
So Kylie Jenner, Jordyn Woods, and Stassie. I cannot pronounce her name. Not
No,
me. Like the
Saucy
same
Baby.
Greek last name and still cannot pronounce like another Greek last name. Yeah, Stassie Baby. They went out and it was super cute because they used to be the iconic trio, and then the drama happened with Jordyn and Kylie. And I don't even know if like Stassie and Jordyn were close. It seemed like Kylie was kind of the glue. So then when her and Jordyn didn't hang out, we didn't really see Stassie and Jordyn anymore either. But anyways, the three of them were together again in a little TikTok video. And I think it's so funny that Kylie saw Leah from Love Island hanging out with her girls and was like, oh shit, I need to get back in this scene. I need to act like King Kylie again, because no, like Leah from Love Island right now is doing what Kylie Jenner should have been doing. Like, this is what we've been wanting from Kylie forever, and Leah's giving it to us. So I'm sorry, but you've been replaced, Miss Girl.
Yeah, we have a new Calabasas princess.
And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm really here for it.
Too. I also think Kylie dyes her hair when she wants attention and or is about to sell us something.
100% uses the looks.
Yeah, because everyone's like, King Kylie, King Kylie. No, not King Kylie at all.
We've moved past King Kylie. I'm sorry, you missed your boat.
No, you missed it, sister. But I'm glad the girls are getting back. We're back together. Obviously, it was definitely for publicity. I don't think it was
100%.
like as big as they thought it was gonna be, because like I feel like we're the only people that have talked about it. Like I haven't even really seen it on TikTok.
I just feel like there's something about Kylie. Like when you look at this TikTok, it's like the look in her eyes. Like you could just tell she thought this TikTok video was gonna eat. Like this was gonna bring her back. And I mean, here we are talking about it, but
yeah, I mean, it has 27.5 million views, but for all that did not organically come up on my timeline.
No,
or my For You page. I had to look her up.
I didn't see it either. I'm pretty sure I just saw news articles about it. Like, oh, they're reunited. No, but it's just funny that this comes after like a week before Leah posting pictures with Jordyn. And was it Stassie as well? I think it was both of them.
Yeah. It's so funny because it's such like, we see it for exactly what it is. And it's for attention because they haven't brought it up since, which is fine. But
yeah.
We see you, Kylie. We get it. But I'm still not buying Kai or Sprinter or Kylie Cosmetics.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. So I just had to confirm it was Jordyn Woods. She posted on her Instagram, the bombshells have entered Nobu. And it's a picture with her, Stassie, Leah, and her little sister. And then Miguel, Leah's man, and her man, which is so funny because I'm sure Kylie saw that picture and was like, where the fuck was my invite?
No, literally stressed. Kylie should go, which she never will, but Kylie should go on Call Her Daddy. If she really wants to make waves. She never will. I don't want to say never, but she won't.
I'm like trying to think if I would even care. Because they have the Kardashians and it's like she still doesn't give us anything.
That's what I'm saying. She wouldn't. So I think like
and it's like, okay, deservedly so. She's very private. Like I feel like she really just gives you what you want to see, like the looks, the outfits, but you know absolutely nothing about her really personally. But that's which, not like, good for her. But it's not like fun. No, I don't like, I don't really care about you. I just care about like, the looks, and that's all you should expect. That's not going to translate to sales. Well, at least for me, I'm done with the Kylie Jenner shit.
Oh yeah, no. You're lucky if I even buy Skims at this point. Like the whole family. I'm kind of just like, I'm over it. I'm not at such a weird place with them.
How do you feel about them after your lawsuit with Kourtney Kardashian?
Boring. I'm bored. Overexposed. I like Kim Kardashian. Sit down. We talked about this in an episode, The Psychology of Kim Kardashian. Go ahead and take a listen. We've said this before, but I think we could benefit from a break from all of them, to be honest.
Did you see Kylie's Instagram recently?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
her profile picture with the blue hair covering her face. Like she's really trying to get back into the King Kylie era.
No, but it's so fake because like it'll never be It'll never be that again.
No, because then it was authentic to who she actually was.
Yes.
Now she's trying to do it again to garner the same attention, where it's like,
Yeah.
just, I don't know. I think like we just have such a hard time because we see through the bullshit of celebrities so easily that it's like, it makes us sound like haters
I don't
because we
care.
see
It's true.
through
It's
it.
bullshit though.
No,
It's such a bull.
it truly is. Anyways, in other areas of California, in the Valley, Miss Kristen Doute is engaged to Luke Broderick, whatever, after 2 years of dating. Love this for our messy giraffe queen. She deserves, and you know what? I hope that he can handle her.
Yeah, she seems like a hothead from just what I've seen.
Yeah, she's just like the messiest girl on reality TV. I don't even know how to explain it. Just, but I love it. Like, I love to watch it. Just so delusional, so messy. And like, he's really in for it because I mean, even the first season of The Valley, there was problems with Kristen being a fool and like nobody wanted to hang out with her. And because of that, like nobody wanted to hang out with him.
What is she like known for in the Vanderpump universe?
Um, so she was the original one who dated Tom Sandoval, and she
Mm.
cheated on him with Jax. And this was also a big deal because Stassie was her best friend. So she betrayed her best friend because Stassie and Jax were dating. So this was like the original huge drama of Vanderpump Rules, which is like, it's honestly bigger of a deal kind of than
Yeah.
Scandival. But it was just like, they were just so messy at that time. Like, that's just how they were. But yeah, she did that. It was very messy. So, like, very infamously, a scene of her was when Stassie backhanded her after she found out that they were messing around behind her back. Another, I think, iconic scene of Kristen was when she got fired from Sir and she told the manager to literally go suck a dick and then walked away. Imagine telling your manager to go suck a dick, Diana, go suck a dick, and then walked away and smoked a cigarette. Like, just messy queen. And then immediately got fired. So good luck to Luke.
Yeah,
Anyways,
Kristen, well, good luck to them. Congratulations.
congrats, Kristen. The ring is
She,
beautiful.
yes, didn't she date James Kennedy too?
Yes.
Girl, what is
Mess.
with I don't
That's how
understand.
he got on the show.
Oh,
He was definitely using her.
oh yeah. Are you and it worked.
And
Like
she was trying to get back at Tom Sandoval. So she was like, yeah, let me fuck this little 20-year-old busboy who, and I'll bring him on the show. And he's like a little yapper. So he'll yell at them for me. So, of course, brings him on the show. And yeah, the rest is
I
history.
can't get with the whole like, oh, you dated my friend, like
It's
that.
bad in Vanderpump Rules. It's bad.
I don't get that. Like, how do you not? People just don't have like, how is that normal?
It
Is
shouldn't
it
be
normal?
normal. The only people who really didn't participate in that was Katie and Schwartz. They were together for so long and then they got married. But then, literally, the minute they got divorced, Schwartz was making out with Raquel. So it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, they literally always go within the friend group. It's so treacherous.
Ew.
Yeah, they're nasty. And speaking of Vanderpump Rules, it did get renewed. And I believe they're going to start filming this fall, which is like, okay, just tell me that you were waiting for Ariana to stop being busy without telling me. But at the same time, like, I really don't want it anymore. I don't know what they're going to be even filming. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, I don't care.
I think Ariana would be happier doing Broadway and hosting Love Island once a year. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting to see them in the fall time because Vanderpump has always filmed in the summer. So maybe that'll bring some different drama. I doubt it. Like, for example, Jersey, I would love for them to switch back to the Christmas kind of filming because they've been
Mhm.
in summer for so long. And I'm tired of seeing that damn charity baseball game. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to go to the Jersey Shore. I want to see the cute houses during Christmas
Yeah.
time. I was going to ask you, but this may start us off into a whole different tangent, what you were thinking about selling Sunset. and any other recent TV shows like The Secret
Yeah.
Lives of the Mormon
Oh
Woman or whatever.
yeah. Well, I'll give a
We'll do a
quick,
quickie little
yeah, a
thoughts.
quick little rundown, rapid fire. So I've watched a little bit of Selling Sunset. I'm living for Miss Brie. Actually.
Oh, wait, I may have
It,
to watch.
no, like I don't know what it is about her. But I think it's because she actually doesn't give a fuck. She literally isn't even a real estate agent right now. And they have her on the show. That's how much they need her on the show. Because, and she'll be like, yeah, I'm not going to that event. I have a kid. Like, I have other things I have to worry about. And I love her boundaries. She's the only one that dresses like professionally. She's just so honest and real, even though she's like kind of mean and bitchy and off-putty. If
Yeah.
I was on the show, we would be an alliance because like these bitches are annoying. They are annoying as fuck. They're always crying and whining. None of them know how to dress for real. None of them are really bringing any like star power to the show. Like, I'm sorry, her first season, Brie, first of all, she's one of Nick Cannon's baby moms.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I can see who you're talking about now.
Yes. Yeah, she's
Oh
one
my
of
God,
Nick
that's so funny.
Cannon's baby moms, and she used to be married to Johnny Manziel. She brought him on this season, and he's literally fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
She brought on
My jaw dropped.
Sophia. No, literally, she brought on Sophia with an F this season. Yes. No, she's killing. She brought on Sweetie her first season. Like she
Wait a
like
minute. I'm about to go watch. I love all of these people. Sophia with an F.
no,
I'm about, oh my God. For the
no.
girls.
Living for the girls. She's a fashionista. I don't know if you've seen that video clip of like them at the dog funeral, and Brie is wearing like this dark like hat. Like it's so they're so seriously unserious. It's just so funny, and I live for Brie. Everyone else can honestly like fuck off. Like I don't give a fuck. They're all very annoying. Every single one of them. Chelsea, Chriselle, Emma, like all these random ass girls. They're annoying. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
living for Brie. I want more Brie, literally.
Okay. I might have to start watching
No,
again. I
you
haven't
should.
watched in a little bit. And then, but I also want to get into the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives,
Mhm.
which I've just been catching up a little bit on TikTok because this started from TikTok drama, this whole show, which I think is so crazy. So I
Crazy.
know the drama of what happened. I'm just for you guys really quickly because maybe we can all watch it together to so you're intrigued. This show, it like follows a group of these Mormon mom influencers who had this really big sex swinging scandal, which like you would not think for Mormon people to be in this kind of
Crazy.
sex scandal. And I guess it follows their lives. So I'm intrigued because I remember this happened on TikTok. There was like these Mormon girls and they were very young, like very early 20s. And they're like, but they're all like moms of 3, 4 already. Like it's crazy. They're like 23 moms of 4. So, but they were like always do these things together. And apparently, like one of the main girls, Taylor, and her husband would like do swinging stuff with another, like her best friend and their husband, like weirdness, having sex next to each other, but not actually like, doing it with the
What?
other person. And then apparently they were actually going to like start intercourse with the other person. And Taylor's husband was like, no, I think this is like where we're going to draw the line. This goes too far officially. Cause I guess they would like, the girls would like make out together and the husbands would watch like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't ever like fully with the other person. But I guess this girl Taylor ended up getting feelings for the other husband, and they like I don't know if it was that specific husband or one of the other husbands in the group that they were doing this stuff with, but they like ended up getting feelings for each other, and then Taylor and her husband got a divorce, and now she's with this other guy, and they have a kid. Yes. Faces. She went, her mouth was open, and then it got bigger and bigger.
No, literally. And that
So
I
we have to
knew
watch this show because it
baby, okay, like that alone, because the whole Jan scene in front of the RSV baby, like, yeah, that was fucking crazy, but that wasn't enough for me to watch the show.
like a whole show.
But that right, that's a mess, and that's the kind of mess I like.
We're gonna have to get into that. So maybe next week we'll be talking about it. But
Yeah. Wow.
let us know if you guys have been watching these shows. By the way, if you guys haven't already, I know we already said it, but follow us on our socials and make sure to like also comment and DM us. We always answer our DMs and respond to our comments. We always appreciate when you guys will like comment something that actually happened in the episode or like something you think that happened in the episode. We love to hear that. So it's not like we're just talking to ourselves. So if there's anything that stood out to you in the episode, feel free to DM us, comment. We would love to hear what you think. And we will see you guys next week.
We love you so, so much. And we really hope you enjoyed taking a gossip break with us. Like Bree said, don't forget to follow us on all socials at Gossip Break Pod, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and of course, leave a 5-star review because we're 5-star chicks. Okay. We love you and we'll see you next week.
Bye.